let me correct Claire's pronunciation first. It should be 我愛你.
Yes, that's it. 贡献了。
为什么会这样
？So sad， 要坏掉了。
坏掉了。
荧幕有坏掉。
是荧幕坏掉还是录影的地方？荧幕坏掉。这好难追踪。
Good evening. So today I would like to talk about my academic major. So talking about academic major, mine is kind of cool. This cool is the general response I got whenever I talk about my major. I study biochemistry.
Biochemistry.
Oh, cool, right?
Cool.
Oh.
However, whenever I start talking about biochemistry, I find that people have a total diverse impression on it. Hereby, I summarize what other people think biochemistry is. My parents think that I'm just simply burning away their money.
True.
And for my neighbors, they think that I'm trying to make biochemical weapons.
Maybe.
Some of my friends even think that I will make a zombie one day. And actually what I do for most of my time is so that's why I want to talk about it tonight. It is obvious that biochemistry is derived from two subjects, biology and chemistry. Biology is the study of life, like plants, animals, and we humans, while chemistry studies molecules, like oxygen, hydrogen. As for biochemistry, it is the overlap between the two subjects. Therefore, we study molecules of life, what we call biological molecules. Biological molecules are the building blocks of life. In fact, all living things, including us humans, are made up of biological molecules. Some are called DNA, some are RNA, and some are protein. These biological molecules work together to form the basic unit of life, what we call a cell. And when cells work together for a single purpose, they form tissue. For example, muscle cells form muscle tissue. And when tissue collaborate with each other, they form organ. The bicep is an organ. And then organ forms system, the muscular system, for example, which permits us to run. This is why we can run away when we come across a horrifying monster, or even run for the love of your life. In biochemistry, we study how these biological molecules get together, work together, and allow us to do what we wanted, like running, eating, and talking. So far, biochemistry is still cool, right?
Yes, yes.
But here comes the question. Why do we want to study things that nobody will even talk about in daily life?
I will.
Certainly, you will not greet your friends like, hey, how's the VNA today?
Wow.
Oh, your protein is nice, I like that. So why do we want to study things like this? How do we benefit from biochemistry? The fact is, biochemistry has helped us solve many mysteries on Earth. It tells us why male and female are different from each other, how we distinguish the day from the night, and why we feel so happy to be here every Friday night. And most importantly, biochemistry helps us learn more about diseases and enable us to develop drugs that can fight against illnesses which were once incurable. For example, leprosy, 麻风病. Leprosy was a very fatal and frightening disease in the past. People with leprosy would suffer from permanent damage of the skin, in the limb, and even in their eyes. And they will be regarded as having some kind of devil inside their body, and so they will be forced to keep isolated in places what they call the leper camp, leper colony. There is one in Taiwan called 乐生疗养院. So in the past, these patients will be kept isolated until they die. But luckily, with the effort of biochemists, the real reason, the real cause of leprosy was later discovered. Leprosy was not caused by any kind of devil, but just bacteria, which were curable with antibiotics. So today, leprosy is totally controllable and the number of patients has kept on falling. Thanks to biochemistry for all this. So in this 5 minutes talk, I've introduced to you what biochemistry is and how we can benefit from biochemistry. I truly hope that I have provided you a better impression on biochemistry with at least no more weapons, no more zombies, but a better life to the world. Thank you. The end.